So autoimmune disorder is a condition in which your immune system will attack your own body. It is like your own family member will become an against you. Autoimmune disorder usually occurs when the body's natural defense system can't identify the difference between your own cell and foreign cells. This autoimmune disorder affects almost all types of tissues and all organs. Like even it will affect your eye, even if it will affect your kidneys. So that's how you get lupus, and it will affect your skin. That's how you will get psoriasis, and it will affect your digestive system. That is how you get this ulcerative colitis and Crohn's. And when it attacks your pancreas, you get type 1 diabetes. And sometimes it will affect even multiple organs also. Symptoms depends on the type of disorder one is undergoing. So there are various causes like environmental factor. Nowadays we have a lot of pollution, especially in Bangalore and in many cosmopolitan cities like in Delhi and all those things. Around some 50-60 years back, my grandfather used to cycle for around, he used to walk around 20 to 30 kilometers in a day. And even my father, we used to remember around 30-40 years back, he used to daily cycle around 15-20 kilometers. When there is no sunlight, right, it will affect our immune system. So, and also when we don't cycle, when we don't walk, what will happen is there will not be sweating. When there is no sweating, what will happen is there will be no detoxification. And also, if we sit like this and keep on working, what will happen is our breathing will be very shallow. So whereas if we keep on work in a field, or else like if you keep on going cycling, or else like do sports, or else like walking and all those things, then what will happen is our breathing will increase by 2 to 3 folds. When that happens, our oxygenation level in our body will also increase. The body is made out of trillions of cells. So, and millions of cells will make our each organs, like it may be kidney, it may be a heart, it may be liver and pancreas, so many things. So these cells are like one living organism. So when we are not going to supply oxygenation, right? Oxygen is not getting proper oxygenation. Then what will happen is they will not be growing properly. So all these things will lead to multiple health problems. Welcome to everyone. So I will try to finish this presentation, and afterwards I will take the Q&A, and also I will be inviting few people whom I have worked on their health issues. So they will be talking about their health recovery journey and all those things at a later point of time. That will take another 10-15 minutes. Probably we'll try to close it by 9 o'clock, 9:15. Okay. Okay. This is about me. So I have done my engineering and worked in IT field. I had various health problems, first started with tuberculosis. Then with that, I developed many health issues like fatty liver, type 2 diabetes, leaky gut, and all those things. And because of this TB, I also took almost 6 months antibiotic. With that, I developed ulcerative colitis and Crohn's. So, and because of the leaky gut, I developed the vitamin B12 deficiency, and and also joint problems and anemic acidity and all those things. Because with this, we'll get all those, when you take a lot of antibiotics and all those things, our gut will get destroyed, and I ended up getting so many health problems. So with that, my treatment journey to get cured was very tough, and so actually the solution was very simple, but this modern medicine made it very complicated. 1 second. Yeah. So then what happened is I kept on exploring for permanent cure, and this took me to various places in India. Like I went to Chennai, I went to Pune, and so many places. So finally, and even I worked with you guys may be knowing BM Hegde and those people. So I even went to took their consultation. And also I explored various treatment options like allopathy, homeopathy, and Ayurveda, and so many things. So later I got myself trained in naturopathy and also Ayurveda with functional nutrition. So, and I became a naturopathy a member of Indian Naturopathy Organization, and So I started working on my health, and around some 5-6 years back, around 6 years back, I got completely cured out of my ulcerative colitis and Crohn's. So then, after another, it took another 1.5 year to completely get cured from other health problems. So, and I started around 5 years back. I started working with for others' health problem, and I got tremendous encouraging results. And till now, I might have worked with around 1,000+ people. So these are all my prescription, and this is what I was, and this was in 2002, and this was what they have prescribed me for tuberculosis. And I even with tuberculosis, I developed this joint pain and so many things. Yeah, then I developed, like, because of too much of antibiotics, even I developed this uric acid, high uric acid and gout formation and fatty liver. And that's what I even, like, I developed, I put on, initially I lost weight, and then I put on weight. I was overweight by around 30 kgs. So then I developed ulcerative colitis and irritable bowel disease, IBD. And also I had this parasitic infection and Crohn's disease. I had developed this Crohn's disease. This is also another type of irritable bowel disease. So this was me around 25 years back, and this is my latest picture. So now, at that time I was around 50 kgs. I had reduced to around 50 kgs. Now I am around perfect weight, and all the parameters are very well in the range. Okay, so this was my journey, healing journey. Now coming to the main topic, what is autoimmune disorder? So autoimmune disorder is a condition in which your immune system will attack your own body. See, when you, it is like your own family member will become an against you. When that happens, then all the things will go haywire in your family. Here also same thing in our body. So this is autoimmune disorder usually occurs when the body's natural defense system can't identify the difference between your own cell and foreign cells. So it will mistakenly start attacking the good cells. So thereby it will lead to many health problems, and in turn develop this autoimmune disorder. This autoimmune disorder affects almost all types of tissues and all organs. Like even it will affect your eye, even if it will affect your kidneys. So that's how you get lupus, and it will affect your skin. That's how you will get psoriasis, and it will affect your digestive system. That is how you get this ulcerative colitis and Crohn's. And when it attacks your pancreas, you get type 1 diabetes. So it is like it is and sometimes it will affect even multiple organs also. Autoimmune disorder symptoms include body pain, like for example in fibromyalgia, your body will be paining it's too much of pain will be there, and you will feel fatigue, and bloody stools will be there. For example, in ulcerative colitis and Crohn's, bloody stools will be there, and many more symptoms like this. And the symptoms depends on the type of disorder one is undergoing. So what are the causes of autoimmune disorder? So there are various causes, like environmental factor. Nowadays we have a lot of pollution, especially in Bangalore and in many cosmopolitan cities like in Delhi and all those things. It is very notorious for too much of air pollution and all those things. So that affects your system, like when that is one of the factor. And also sedentary lifestyle. See what is around some 50-60 years back, my grandfather used to cycle for around he used to walk around 20 to 30 kilometers in a day. And even my father, we used to remember around 30-40 years back, he used to daily cycle around 15-20 kilometers. I don't know now how many people are doing it. So even I have a couple of cycles, even due to time restriction, even I am also not able to do it. Of course, I am an avid cyclist. I go on a long cycling for around 100 kilometers like that. But even because of the shortage of time, I'm not able to do it. So with that, what will happen is when we don't do it, we keep on work from home, or else like work from office. We'll be going in a AC car, and we'll be going and sitting in a AC office, and there will be no sunlight. So when there is no sunlight, right, it will affect our immune system. So, and also when we don't cycle, when we don't walk, what will happen is there will not be sweating. When there is no sweating, what will happen is there will be no detoxification. And also, if we sit like this and keep on working, what will happen is our breathing will be very shallow. So whereas if we keep on work in a field, or else like if you keep on going cycling, or else like do sports, or else like walking and all those things, then what will happen is our breathing will increase by 2 to 3 folds. When that happen, our oxygenation level in our body will also increase. See, every in our body is made out of trillions of cells. So, and millions of cells will make our each organs, like it may be kidney, it may be a heart, it may be liver and pancreas, so many things. So these cells are like one living organism. So when we are not going to supply oxygenation, right? Oxygen is not getting proper oxygenation. Then what will happen is they will not be growing properly. So all these things will lead to multiple health problems. And and next one is preserved and processed food. See, for example, processed food, right? Like previously we used to eat unpolished rice. Nowadays we are eating polished rice. So that is one of the major health problem, because what will happen is it will not be having any fiber. It will not be having all the nutrients, vitamins will be totally removed. So when that happens, we are just eating the starch. That will, what it will do is it will directly get converted into glucose, and it will lead to insulin resistance. When this insulin resistance happens, it will lead to multiple health problems. And also preserved food. See, for example, whenever whatever food we prepare, right? So it will get spoiling immediately. This process will start as soon as possible. That's why actually previously people used to tell you have to eat the food immediately when it is prepared. Now what has happened is we buy packaged food. So what they will do is they will add preservative. The preservative, what it will do is it will make sure that the food will not get contaminated. Contaminated means what? So it will avoid the process of spoilage. Then whatever the food that we take into our body, right? Then what will happen is it will not get digested, because it will not get the process of digestion will not happen properly, because there is a lot of preservative. Preservative is the one which will make sure that the food will not get spoiled. So that food, the same process will happen inside our body, and it will lead to not improper digestion. So this way it will lead to a lot of acidity problem, and it will affect our the mucosal layer inside our body. So this will lead to autoimmune disorders, and also disconnection from nature. We are stopped walking barefoot. Okay, so, and also the connectivity with the nature is not there. So that is one of the biggest disadvantage. Whenever you can easily take an example, like if you are very stressed, right? If you go to a park, or else like if you go to a beautiful place where it is fully abundant in nature, then what will happen is our stress level will come down. So that is, we have lost that connection with the nature, and also lack of physical fitness and movement. So as I was telling initially, we have stopped walking. Okay, we have stopped walking, and we have stopped cycling. We are into lot of two-wheelers. Even if it is half a kilometer, also we'll use two-wheelers. So that is one of the major disadvantage. And also pesticides and fertilizers in food. So nowadays, around 6 months back, I had been to a farm in my native place. They have been growing paddy for around in the same field for continuously. They have been growing paddy. So what has happened is because of the monocrop, the soil has lost its fertility. And in the race to earn more, right, what the farmers are doing is they are putting lot of pesticide. And even the insects which attack that paddy, right, they have also developed the resistance to that pesticides. Now they have turned using for cyanide. They are using cyanide. So they call it as nameless pesticide. So that is the level of contamination that has happened to our food, and lots of stress in life. Okay, so we are not living for ourselves, we are living for others. We will see if somebody has built a house, if somebody has built that car, we'll be in the race. We have to even buy that type of house, buy that type of car. So we will never be knowing whether it is required or not. So I normally go to a park for a walk. Okay, there one gentleman comes and they have around 5 cars, but the family members are only 4. Only 4 to 5 family members are there. So when I ask him what is the necessity, he will tell, well, for long drive one, and if you want to go to one meeting, he will be using one. For local trip, he will be using one. So even though it is 100 meters, 100 to around half a kilometer, he will be coming in the car to the park. What is the point in doing that? So these are all those things. Okay, and a lot of exposure to radiation like gadgets and 5G, all these things, right? This has caused a lot of health problems. Okay, so now, okay, this autoimmune treatment program, right? It has this. We'll be covering all these aspects. Okay, session on 5 poisons like milk, maida, rice, sugar, and alternatives for those things. And also, we'll be throwing light on importance of sleep, sunlight, and sports. Sleep is one of the very, very important aspects in getting cured. Okay, because you might have observed, if your sleep in the night was not good, tomorrow you are you may not be able to go for squatting properly. So if that happens, then your body metabolism will get affected, and your appetite will get affected, and you will not be able to eat properly. So it is a very cyclic in nature. So that's why one has to get a deep sleep for at least around 5 to 6 hours. So this is very, very important. And also sunlight. So sunlight, especially for autoimmune disorders, right? Vitamin D plays a very, very important role. The first thing that you have to check is you have to check your vitamin D level, because this is the one which gives our immunity boost. So even if it is very less, what you have to do is even you can go for supplements also initially. But after some time, when you start exposing yourself into a lot of sunlight and all those things, yes, the levels will definitely get improved. And also fixing of leaky gut syndrome and digestive issues. So recently I was working with some few people. Okay, they were having a lot of gut dysbiosis. So that was very easy to fix, but unfortunately there is no solution in modern medicine. So I was able to fix that gut dysbiosis in a matter of around 1 week's time. And afterwards he got tremendous good benefit. And I was just talking to him 1 hour back, and he said he has already increased his weight by around 3 to 4 kgs within just a matter of 1 month. Okay. So, and also we'll be working on water purification and rainwater harvesting. See, this is nowadays, whatever the water that we get is highly contaminated. Like, for example, you can see this whatever the tap water that we get, that is highly contaminated with chlorine and pesticides and industrial effluents. So many issues. So this is we have to work on normal water purification, natural water purification, which will be very, very helpful. Okay, and also stress management and handling. So this is very even that's what, like if your day is very stressed, right, then your night you will not get sleep properly. And when you are not getting sleep properly, as I told you initially, it will lead to many other health problems. Okay, and also we'll be covering on cooking sessions like oil-free cooking, prebiotics, probiotics, and I think many people are aware about biosalt. Biosalt is one of the probiotic. Okay, it is very, very good. It will actually convert your salt from inorganic state to organic state. Okay, so salt is good, but it has to be, and also it will make all the minerals, okay, minerals available in that salt as bioavailable. Okay, so I think I've already taught many people with this biosalt, and of course I will be even hand holding them even further, and also steaming instead of direct cooking. Steaming is very very good, and usage of utensils like aluminium, for example in neuropathy and those things, right? Aluminium plays a very disastrous role. Okay, so not only that, even thyroid related issues, usage of aluminium plays a very very important role that has to be replaced. Okay, and even and also we'll be working on Ayurveda and naturopathy practices like enema, colon cleansing, fasting, all those things. And fasting, like, we have to make it very interesting, and it should not be very tedious on the body, and also it should not be laborious on the body, and one should enjoy it. So that is how we'll be doing it. And also fermentation, as I told you, and also we'll be working on ambali and many more aspects. And sound healing, pranayama and meditation. Sound healing is frequency, right? When you are doing into sound healing, that frequency plays a very very important role in healing one's health. Okay, we'll be working on one also on that. And home remedies and its usage, like I was talking about a few days back I was talking about this garlic and curd combo. This is one of the beautiful thing. I might have tried it on around 100 people, okay, and all of them have given me a very good opinion about this. Okay, with blind closed eyes we can test this. Okay, nothing, no health problems will be there, no side effects will be there. Okay, and also preparation of Ayurvedic medicines at home. For example, psoriasis, right? I was recently experimenting with one oil for psoriasis patient. It is very very easy. What you have to do is you have to take only the sesame oil, and to that you mix a few leaves of neem leaves, and just boil it to some extent and apply that to the affected portion. It will give a very good result. But of course you have to even fix your diet, even you have to fix your lifestyle. So, and also you have to load your digestive system with prebiotics and probiotics. So all these things plays a very important role. And also growing of microgreens and organic farming. Okay, so organic farming is one of the very very best. Even you can do it in on your rooftop also. Okay, so we'll be working on that also. Okay, and next, coming to the for example, how to make green smoothie, why green smoothie, how to make green smoothie. We'll be working on all these aspects. Okay, green smoothie is one of the best way of alkalizing your body. Okay, when you alkalize your body, right, 75% of all your health problems will get fixed. And green smoothie is one among them. And also you need to go for juicing. Okay, vegetable juicing. Okay, and also salads. Okay, and alkaline based probiotics. Even in probiotics also you have two types of probiotics. One is alkaline based probiotic and acidic based probiotic. Since our body is alkaline, right, we have to go for alkaline based probiotic. Okay, and I will be teaching on how to make it. Okay, and how to make green smoothie. What greens should be added to the green smoothie? Like every day you should not add palak, because it is having oxalates. Okay, which is not good for our health. Okay, and also what is the importance of green smoothie? Okay, what type of fruit should be added to the green smoothie? Okay, and how to select the fruits. Okay, because normally in the market, because what will happen, the vendors, right, even the farmers, they doesn't want their products to be spoiled. So that's why nowadays they won't bring very well ripened fruits. They bring unripened fruits. We have to select very well ripened fruits. Okay, which are very very well matured. Okay, we have to select that. Okay, otherwise you will start, even if you eat fruits also, you will get health problems. Okay, how much quantity of green smoothie one can have? Why should one has to achieve while having green smoothie? Okay, so all these things we'll be discussing on it. Okay, and importance of next is in the diet and lifestyle, we'll be discussing even on importance of chewing the food. Okay, so it has been said that you have to drink your food and chew your water. Okay, so because when you chew properly, right? When you chew properly, what will happen is the surface area of the food, right? The surface area of the food will get reduced into a small pieces, so minute pieces. Then what will happen is when there will be a proper, when we chew that, then what will happen is there will be the stomach acids and digestive enzymes. All those things will be able to act upon our food properly when the surface area will get reduced. Otherwise, when we just gulp it, what will happen is the surface area is, because our stomach doesn't have teeth. Okay, and our colon and small intestine and colon doesn't have teeth. Okay, it's not their job. So then the proper assimilation and proper digestion will not happen. Even if you are eating good food, right, it will not get digested properly. Okay, then comes the importance of meditation before having food, because here what will happen is our body will calm down. Okay, and we'll come to a state of calm mind. Okay, then if we have food, that will get assimilated properly in our body. And importance of having the dinner before 7 p.m. And the importance of stopping 5 poisons. Importance of stop eating the meat during, at least stop eating the meat during the treatment process. And importance of sleeping, and importance of earthing, like barefoot walking, as I was telling initially. Importance of sun bath, and stop avoiding packaged food. Okay, intermittent fasting. So all these things we'll be discussing. And so our healing journey will start from fixing so many deviations that we have been doing it. For example, brushing the teeth. Okay, I have stopped brushing the teeth since almost 2 years. Especially if somebody is having diabetes, right? They have to stop brushing the teeth immediately. Brushing the teeth immediately means not literally, but you have to stop using the toothpaste. Instead of that, you take a smooth brush and just brush it and rinse it and massage your gums and leave it. This gives amazing result. Okay, because what will happen is in our toothpaste, right, we'll be having so much of chemicals. Okay, that will affect our it acts as a hormonal disruptor. Okay, so you will get thyroid, and you will get so many health problems. Okay, and importance of gratitude and affirmations. Like a few days back, I shared one video. Okay, one guy in US fell from 30,000 feet in his plane. Okay, he was bedridden for around 6 months. He cannot speak. He cannot mobility was not there, and finally he kept on doing affirmations in his own mind. He kept on telling that by this Christmas I have to go by walk out of this hospital, and he kept on doing that. And we was there in the hospital for 6 months, and after 6 months he was fully recovered, and he went by walk on his own. That is the power of affirmations. You have to keep on telling, oh, okay, I am doing good, I am healthy, I am happy. So then what will happen is that will release you good hormones in your body. So when that good hormones are released, right, then what will happen is the healing process will happen. If we keep on thinking that, oh, I am not feeling well, I am waste, I doesn't have any hopes, then what will happen is the bad hormones, right, the stress hormones, those type of hormones will start releasing. Then it will hinder our recovery program. Okay, and importance of maintaining daily chart, like what is that happening, okay, and what are the progress. Okay, so all those things you should keep on maintaining it. Then what will happen is after 2 months you will be knowing, okay, what is the root cause of this problem. Okay, and also importance of using Indian commode for squatting, because when we do this use Indian commode, right, then what will happen is our pelvic muscles will get released. When that happens, then we'll be able to squat properly. if you are very if you have knee pain and if you have obese and if you are not able to sit in Indian commode, then if you are using Western commode, at least you need to use a stool, okay, and make it yeah, of course it may not be as good as Indian commode, but at least you have to try that, okay. And also stop watching television, and so all these things, it may look very small, minuscule, okay, but you will be saving time, okay. You can utilize that time for good activities, okay. And also important of maintaining a proper sleep cycle, okay, like every day you sleep at 10:30, 10:45, something like that. Then what will happen is your body biological body, right, biological clock will get set properly. If you sleep at 8 o'clock and one day you sleep at 12 o'clock, it gets confused. Then it will not lead to a good health, good sleep, okay. And also importance of reducing grains and pulses, okay. And also importance of selecting a grain, okay. You should not select this GMO wheat, okay. Instead of that, you can go for MR wheat, or else like Javegodi, as it is called in Karnataka. So something like that. And also importance of whole food based diet. This is very, very important. Very, very important. You should have your food with fiber. Anything. Like even if you are consuming oil, right, you have to go for an oil-free diet, and instead of that, you should go for grated coconut. There, what will happen is you will be getting fat and with fiber. So you should practice all these things. When this happens, like what will happen is when the fiber acts as a broom inside your digestive system, inside your body, it acts as a broom, okay. So when that happens, the motion happens properly, all those things start recovering. Okay, and also water, how much to drink, when to drink, all those things, and food intake, when to have the food, how to have the food, okay, what to have in the food, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, okay, what diet is good, okay, and why it is good, okay. So all these things plays a very important role. Okay, so now what is the success rate of this program? If all the protocols and recommendations are followed, one can get 100% success and get rid from all the health problems. And also there is a saying, okay, all health problems can be cured, but not all the patients be treated, because it is your mindset, okay. Mindset also plays a very important role. If you are very negative minded, or else like so if you are very reserved, and if you are not willing to unlearn and learn new things, so then the success will not be there, okay. The success solely depends on the individual's commitment and dedication. It is similar to studying for your board exams or graduation. And here we are just a coach mentor. We will show you where the water is, and it is the responsibility of the individuals to go and drink the water, okay. So we'll just watch one video.
The treatment process is so simple and economical. He got himself completely cured from diabetes and stands without 2 months.
What a treatment, amazing, sir. What a science-based layman understanding treatment.
Okay.
Super. Wanted my daughter to be a doctor, but now I tell her, no need to be a doctor, you can be a naturopathist.
Oh,
yeah.
Very of successful.
So the treatment plan is very simple and it can be followed by anyone. It's very economical also.
नवीन कुमार जी को ह्यूमन हेल्थ के बारे में काफी नॉलेज है.
Myself is completely off the steroids because it's banned so much.
This person has taken steroids for around nearly around 8 to 10 years, and so that's what he had. One autoimmune disorder called ulcerative colitis. He was completely cured. Okay, he was completely cured within a matter of around 3 months. Of course, because in his case he was young. Okay, he was around 30 years. So that also played an important role. So that's what in your recovery from the autoimmune disorder, your age matters, and how many years you have been suffering from that disease, particular disease, and also how much modern medicine you are exposed to. Okay, so all these things plays an important role.
And I had never felt so much better in my life last 10 years.
I could see much improvement in my condition, hair, skin, stamina, and action has improved.
Of problems like skin allergy, brittle nails, hair loss, all these are coming back to normal now.
After 2 months of treatment, now I am almost out of this chronic disease and symptom free.
Yeah, even this guy is also from North India, and he also had this ulcerative colitis, and he got completely cured from this health problem.
And symptom free.
बहुत फायदा हुआ सर क्योंकि सर ये आपके साथ हो चुका है.
This is the same. He is also same person. He also had this autoimmune disorder, and he also got completely cured.
सर आपको बहुत इसके बारे में जानकारी है.
Okay.
मुझे सब चीजें अभी तक जो है सर फायदा की है जो आपने बताई है सर.
Oh, you got benefited out of this my treatment, right?
Sir, everything.
Overall, how do you rate my service and my approach to solving this disease? And
10 out of 10.
Huh?
There's 10 out of 10. It will be 100 out of 100.
Okay, good.
I'm suffering from migraine headache
Okay.
last 10 years.
Okay. So, okay.
Migraine headache. In
Okay.
1 month, I thank you, Naveen sir,
Okay.
because they give full support to me.
Medicine free. I am not taking any medication. 5,000 to 6,000 per month, sir.
How is your health now?
Now it's good, very good, sir. कम था, अभी तो कम से कम 4 kg जैसा बढ़ गया है, sir.
How was our treatment program? आपको कैसा लगा?
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Your opinion about this treatment program?
ये आपको एलोपैथी से जाने से अच्छा है. यहाँ पे आपका ट्रीटमेंट.
So this is one person, like he got completely cured from this. She got completely cured from her thyroid problems. Okay, her thyroid problems become normal. So within around 2 months time. Okay, and she has mentioned that in her 7 years, the thyroid levels were never so normal. Okay, so and also another is same ulcerative colitis, and we have a couple of. Okay, so now why are we doing this? Okay, so I have while during my journey, right, I had faced around 10 years back, the social media and all these things were not there. Okay, so and also the support and all those things were not as available in these times. Okay, and also nowadays few people who give good result, right, they charge very hefty. One person, right, I just took this screenshot, and for 1 hour of consultation they charge around 16,000 rupees. So and for a 3 months package, just consultation, they charge around 39,000. And these people actually run this one, what is that, 20 days retreat. Okay, for that they charge around 4.5 lakhs. So what I felt is, and my treatment program, and compared to them, because even I have also attended their this treatment program, I spent lakhs of rupees. Okay, and what I found that, of course, it is useful, but the thing is that now I have learned many things. I have learned probiotics, I have learned prebiotics, and I have learned herbal medicine, and so many things. So then I have started implementing this. My treatment program is far better than these people, and also I just wanted to do this treatment program as economical as possible. So that is how I started these programs. Okay, and here we'll be teaching about this is probiotic drink. Okay, called Kali. Okay, this is made from brown starch, brown rice. Okay, brown rice starch which we normally throw it away, and this is biosalt. Okay, and this is fermented biosalt. Okay, so and next is fermented beet quash. This is also another fermented drink. Okay, and fermented pickle with biosalt. Okay, and ketchup. This is the tomato ketchup, and probiotic made from brown rice arista. Okay, this is the one. So okay, so now you have options. Okay, you have one option is medicine, and another option is nature. Okay, you should be deciding what you want. So if you are given two options, which one you go for? Comment it in a chat box. Okay, good. 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 Okay. So now I'll do one thing. I will take up the like questions. Few people have Can you guys see my screen? Excel sheet is there. Okay, so I will. Okay, fine, perfect. So I will now take up few questions. Okay, so here Sarika has asked how to reverse thyroid, and my son having alopecia since 4 years is taking medicine. See, alopecia is nothing but small patches of your hairs will get fallen, and nothing will grow there. Okay, so this can be completely cured, but it takes time. Okay, even thyroid also, I think I showed many few examples. Thyroid can also be reversed. Okay, it is possible, but it takes time. See, that's what, like in any healing journey, right? In any healing journey, so we have to here what they have mentioned is Sarika has not mentioned what is her age and what is her son's age and all those things. Okay, so obviously if son may be around 10-15 years, something like that, these when you are young, and also when you are not exposed to too much of modern medicine, and also if your health problem is not so severe, then yes, a possibility of reverse is it can be done. Of course, even if you are taken modern medicine also, you can definitely reverse it, but it takes time. See, in thyroid, right, you have to be very cautious, like while reducing your tablets and allopathy medicine. If you are on allopathy medicine, you have to be very cautious in reducing it, and you have to work with that. It won't happen just with discussing with your in WhatsApp chat, or as like in your what is that like in Facebook and all those things. If you do that, it will not happen. Some hand holding has to be done, and individual attention should also be there. So all those things should happen. Okay, and eczema and fungal infection. Okay, see, eczema is not a autoimmune disorder. It is a sort of skin infection. So yes, definitely it can be done, and we have worked with many people, and we have got tremendous result. What we can do is, if Shruti is here, she can go with that sesame oil and the neem leaves. That works well for most of the skin disorders and all those things. On top of it, she has to even fix her son or daughter, whatever it may be. Even she has to fix that like digestive system of that kid. Okay, so then it will give very good tremendous result, and it is possible. Yes. And how can I reverse eczema on my lower legs? I've been taking Ayurveda treatment for past 2 months and found no changes in my condition. In fact, increasing more. Yes. See, Ayurveda. What will happen, right? Even Ayurveda also nowadays, it has become like modern medicine. So they doesn't want, see, whenever you go to any doctor, right, you should look into one aspect. Their target, right? Their target and their objective should be to completely cure you from this any disease. Okay, if that is not the case, if they want you to come every 6 months, then yeah, it is not a good practice. Okay, you don't go for those type of treatment program. Okay, and you will not get result. Okay, so Ayurveda, yes, Ayurveda works. Okay, but what you have to do is you have to first fix your digestive system, as I told you previously. Then it is possible. Yes, we can Nivedita, we can talk about on that. Okay, and pre-diabetic and thyroid. Yeah, pre-diabetic is not a big deal. So see, all this thyroid and all those things, diabetes, pre-diabetic, and thyroid is because of insulin resistance. You would have developed insulin resistance. What you can do is you can do one test. Okay, insulin level testing has to be done. Okay, so normally when you go to doctor, they will tell FBS, PPBS, HbA1c and all those things. But here, more than that, you have to look for, if you are a prebiotic, you have to look for your insulin levels. Okay, so you have to go for fasting, and before your breakfast, you have to do that insulin testing. It will cost you around $500, and you will get your insulin levels. Okay, and how to cure diabetes and blood pressure? It is very easy. It can be done. Ajay Sharma. Yeah, it is not a. Actually, diabetes is not at all a disease. Okay, it is a metabolic disorder. I have many success stories. It's possible. So please talk to me afterwards. We'll discuss on that. Okay, and Hashimoto thyroiditis. Yeah, it is also possible. One can do it. So it is not a big deal. So that's what, like as I was telling, it will take time. Okay, and we have to understand what is the patient's age. Okay, and how much exposure, and also the mentality, commitment. All those things matter. So Jansi, you please talk to me separately. We'll discuss on that. Okay, and Santosh at age 50, suffering from immune thrombocytopenia. Okay, here actually what will happen is, and the good part is not taking any medicine. That is one good part, Santosh. You are doing a very good job. Okay, so I just want to ask: is there any excessive bruising and bleeding? So if that is there, so we have to look into that. Okay, so yes, definitely you have a high chance of getting cured. Okay, can rheumatoid arthritis and can be cured? Yeah, I'm already taking modern medicine along with homeopathy medicine. Yeah, see, RA and lupus, right? Okay, RA is rheumatoid arthritis is a byproduct of lupus. So with lupus, normally all the lupus patients get this rheumatoid arthritis. See, what will happen is rheumatoid arthritis and all arthritis, right? One reason is our body is very acidic in nature. Like we have been eating lot of non-veg, junk food, and lot of cooked food, and less of salads, fruits, vegetables, and all those things. Then what will happen is our body will become acidic. When that happens, what will happen is our body will start leaching the calcium from all the bones and all those things. So, and here when you are going this lupus, right, your kidney will not be able to process the calcium properly, and that in turn will lead to rheumatoid arthritis. Yes, it can be completely cured, but it takes time. Okay. How to reverse psoriasis? Tell me it's curable. Yes, it's 100% curable, but it takes time. Okay, Srinivas, it's 100% possible. So we'll discuss on that. Okay. I am 55-year-old female having psoriasis since 30 years. It's mainly on knee and fingers, having applied steroid cream on and off. Can it be cured? Okay. So here you can see she has been suffering since almost 30 years. So yeah, even, and also she is above 50. So here, yes, it is possible, but it takes time. So, and also it requires family support. And also what I have observed is in autoimmune disorders, we can see more of a psoriasis cases. This is because we are exposed to a lot of this environmental pollution, and also like the food intake and all those things. Because of that, first thing which will come is the psoriasis on the skin. That will get reflected. Okay. Can neuro issues like Parkinson's and multiple sclerosis, etc., can be cured? Yes, it is possible. But that is what Manju Bhatia. Yeah, it is possible. But the thing is that it takes time. Okay, it takes time. So you have to work, and it also depends upon the age, and also to what extent the body is affected with these things. It also matters. Okay. My Ayurvedic doctor has told to avoid milk and milk products. Garlic and curd, can I consume? Yes, definitely you can consume. It has nothing to do with. And if you are vegan, and if you doesn't want to go for dairy product, then you can go for cashew curd. It's very, very simple to make. Okay, with that you can consume this garlic. It's possible, Dharani. Yeah. So I will just finish these questions. Then I will take up your questions. Okay. So because these people have logged in the Excel sheet, I just want to close them. Okay. How to do weight management, how to overcome dry skin issues, and how to reverse diabetes. As I told you, see, weight management, when you fix your gut, right? Obviously, whatever the absorption of the food and all those things will start happening properly, and weight will start get stabilizing very fast. Okay. And if you are below, if you are lean, you will put on weight, and if you are overweight, you will reduce weight. Yeah, it's possible. I have seen many cases where they have reduced within a matter of 1.5 months, they have reduced 3 to 4 kgs, and in some cases they have put on weight. See, that is what, when your gut is the main thing, you have to focus on gut. Okay. When you heal your gut, so then what will happen is automatically everything will start functioning properly. That is all. First, you have to, most of the cases, okay, what I work with thousands of people, what I have observed is they are undergoing they are having a lot of gut dysbiosis. Gut dysbiosis is nothing but the bad bacteria is more in their gut when compared to the good bacteria. Okay. See, bad bacteria is, I can give one example as E. coli bacteria. Okay. It is a bad bacteria. Okay. So it is not good for our body. Okay. But it will be there. But it has to be there where it has to be there. But it should not be in the portion like the small intestine and upper portion of colon and all those, in those places, it should not be there. Okay. So, and the good bacteria is lactobacillus. So these bacteria should be there. And how do you supply it? Now we are not going for dairy product. So how do you get lactobacilli? So for that, whenever you are fermenting, right, you have to use the chili crowns. Because that crowns will be having, that is out. Nature has given everything. Nature has given alternative for everything. Okay, so we have to use those chili crowns. Then what will happen is we will get whenever we do fermentation, right, in ambali and in for example in kali, kanji and all those things. Whenever you are doing it, you will get all these good bacteria, and when we consume it, so then what will happen is it will get into our digestive system, and the gut biome will get strengthened. When that gets strengthened, all our health problems will get fixed. Okay. So I am 54 years old. Udaya Kumari has asked, suffering from Parkinson's plus. Okay. See, as I told you initially, these things plays an important role. We have to see how many years she has been suffering. So there are so many parameters will be there. So we have to work on that. Okay. Okay. So next is Frida. It's a very big question. Okay. So I will just answer. Okay. She has Hashimoto's, changed to homeo. Detoxifying techniques like panchakarma, made lifestyle changes like weaning off dairy. Okay, good. Slowly getting lung issues. I have gone through mesh relapse. Should I take targeted treatments mentioned in the group, or can I follow everything that is mentioned? Thanks for taking your valuable time and effort. Okay, my child is also having allergic rhinitis issues and with constant sneezing. Okay, let me tell you very good thing, Shiva, you have asked. I had this allergic rhinitis. I used to, whenever if I start sneezing, right, I used to sneeze around 100 times, 80 to 100 times. I used to running nose. Okay, and my eye used to become red. So I had a very huge thing. Okay, so now it is not at all there. Okay, that is what, when your immune system becomes strong, right? See, whenever I used to do 1:1 consultation with people, I keep on telling them, see, our immune system is nothing but our defense mechanism. Okay, our military. Okay, see, for example, in US, okay, the terrorist attack happened around 21 years back. Afterwards, there is no terrorist attack because their defense system is very strong. Their military is very strong. Whereas you go to Afghanistan and Pakistan, every day it will happen. Like our Diwali crackers, they burn, they will do that bomb blast and all those things. So their defense system is very weak. Okay, so our health, our body is also like, our defense system should be very strong. That means, how do we get that defense system? Our cells, right? Our cells make up our body. Okay, make up our organs, and our organs make up our body. Okay, when we nurture our cells properly with good food, okay, and with good oxygenation and with very, very good detoxification. So then what will happen is our cells will become stronger. Okay, so when that becomes stronger, our organs become stronger. When all the organs become stronger, then what will happen? Our body will become stronger. So that is what it is. There is no quick fix solution. Okay, if you are looking for quick fix solution, it is not at all possible. Okay, so that's what it is. A very big question. Freda Angeline. Okay, we will discuss on that. Okay, so I will be whoever has written these things, whenever if they have done the filled that profiling sheet, I will be doing a one-on-one consultation. So then they will be able to I will be able to understand more on that. Okay. Next is Debola Jana. Okay, I have severe cold allergy issue, bloating issue, very bad metabolism, fissures, piles. I am 38 years old, since 8 months suffering from back pain and okay. Yeah, all these things, you have to fix your digestive system. Okay, that is what, wherever I go 100 times, I have to tell the same thing. Okay, because that is the root. That is the root cause for all these things, right? Bloating issue and body metabolism, piles, fissures, and all these things. That is the root cause. If you fix that, yeah, definitely it is possible. Okay, is some gas formation. Okay, 8 years old, I want to know if anything can be done to prevent further damage. Yes, it is definitely. Srini Jai Jana. Yeah, definitely it is possible. So we have to work on that. Okay, so we have to, I need more details about the kid and all those things and his lifestyle and all those things. Then I will be able to comment. Okay, next is Anamika. Which lifestyle can help to cure SLE? Okay, see, SLE is in autoimmune disorder, right? It is little bit very complicated. Okay, but it is possible. So in most of the, as I told you initially, in most of the, especially in SLE, right, in lupus nephritis and all those things. In lupus this autoimmune disorder itself, we have around 80 types of autoimmune disorders. Okay, so it is like a little bit very complicated, but it is a very interesting journey if you take up that challenge. Okay, and to work on that health problem. I have many success. I have seen many success stories in this. So we'll discuss on that. Please fill that the profiling sheet which I have shared with you people. Then we'll be able to work on that. And please look into your vitamin D levels. If you are anybody suffering from lupus, right? Please look into your vitamin D levels, because they are, of course, in all the autoimmune disorders, vitamin D plays a very, very important role. Okay. Then I have digestive problems and chronic cold, sinus. Yeah, since puberty, all times leaking nose. Yeah, it is, as I told you initially, it is because of low immunity. You have to fix on that. You have to fix your digestive problem, and everything will get fixed. Okay, Sarika Jain. I am 46 years old. My weight is 78. Height is 5.4. Having thyroid. Yes, it's possible. So want to lose weight. Yeah, it is definitely possible, and it is just a matter of few months. Okay, few months of dedicated time related to related to bringing down anti-TG and anti-thyroid peroxide and anti-thyroid globulin. Okay, antibodies. Okay, need more details. I need more details on this. We have to discuss. Okay, Ranika, please get in touch with me. So please fill that Excel sheet, because I'll be discussing only with people who have done that, because without that parameters I will not be able to work. Okay, I have unusual cuts in my feet. Which doctors suspect psoriasis? Yeah, as I can see many cases of psoriasis, I am planning to do a separate intensive boot camp for these psoriasis people. We will work on that. Asha. Don't worry. There is a hope. And psoriasis is not a big problem. Okay, if you leave it, yeah, it will become a big problem, but very easy to fix. Okay. Urmi, she has asked, I'd like a guidance on daily dincharya of thyroid and PCOD patients, and what should be the diet lifestyle for 30-year-old people with family history of stroke. He has no issues right now. Okay, I'm not able to understand the full question. Okay, so we have to discuss on that. Please fill that sheet. Okay. I have psoriasis since last 20 years and now I am pre-diabetic. Please help me to reverse this both condition. Rakesh, it is not a big deal. Okay, and if you are pre-diabetic, don't worry about that. It is all number game. Okay, so don't worry about that. So first you work on your overall health, everything will be fine. Okay. Suggestions for multiple diet herb supplements. I am not able to understand. Kalpa, I am not able to understand. Would you provide recording of the workshop, please? Yes, I will provide. Okay, I will post it in YouTube and share the link. Okay. Yeah, I have spondylitis since last 25 years. What are the natural treatments? I am 67-year man, 80 centimeters, and weight is 82. Also having uric acid as HDL. Not taking any medicine for spondylitis, only for uric acid, taking modern medicine. Please help me to reduce. Okay. See, if you Raja, if you move to it is very, very interesting to know that even at this age you are so enthusiastic to look for a change. Yeah, if you move to whole food plant-based diet, right, that will give a tremendous result. Okay, so nothing to worry, it can be fixed. We will discuss on that. Please fill that Excel sheet, the profile sheet. Okay, about biosalt, I made a mistake when I kept rice starch for fermenting. I added salt also along with chili crowns. Can I still use it for or discard? I am so sorry for asking such a question. See, don't worry. No questions are silly here. So even after doing that biosalt for 2 years, even sometimes we also go wrong. So nothing to worry. One thing is, Mona, when you are going for all the people who want to try this biosalt, right? Initially, when you are going, you better go for okra-based biosalt. That will give a tremendous result. Okay. And hi, sir, I am 37-year-old mom. Cholesterol level, I do cross trainer. Okay, eat vegetables. Okay, my doctor advised for medicine, and I don't want to take it. Yeah. So Brinda, please fill that sheet. We'll discuss. Okay, we'll discuss on that. Okay, and Asha Jain, can type 1 diabetes be cured? Yes. See, we have to check for. You please get the C-peptide test. Okay, we have to see the levels. Based on that, I will be able to comment. Okay, if it is low, then yes, it is possible to even treat type 1 diabetes. Otherwise, you can at least manage with less dosage of insulin, something like that. Okay. Recently diagnosed with calcification on spine, need to know how to dissolve these deposits, having varicose veins, heaviness and okay. See, calcification on spine is normally it happens because of acidic environment, acidic body and something like that. Okay. So this you have to move to probably whole food plant-based, and I need even more details. We can definitely discuss on that. So please fill that form. Okay, there is a repetition. I am 34 years old. I have scalp psoriasis, and yeah, psoriasis is same here, Kushbu. So don't worry. So we'll discuss separately. I am planning to make a separate group for that because there are many psoriasis people. Okay, wanted to reverse hypothyroid. Yes, Ramya, it's possible. Okay, I need more details. Have been suffering from seborrheic dermatitis. Okay, it generally gets worse in monsoon and winter season. I came to know that it is also because of, I wanted to know what should be done to reverse the disease. Okay, so I need more details, like say, what medicine you are taking and all those things, and how is your Ankit. I want to understand all those parameters. So only based on that, we'll discuss. I will be able to comment. Can keloids be cured? Need more details. We have to discuss. Radhika, please update that sheet. Okay. How to manage pregnancy in how to manage pregnancy. It has to be reverse actually. Nitika, it has to be how to manage lupus in pregnancy. Okay, it is not pregnancy in lupus. Okay, so we'll discuss. I need more details. Okay, we'll discuss on that. Okay. As I told you, lupus, I have many successful cases. I have seen many successful cases. So it's possible. Okay. Father age 70 as anemia globulin goes down, multiple transfusions are done. Again, goes down with parameters. I don't know. I'm not able to understand, Kiran. What is the question? So please fill that form. We'll discuss. Okay. Solution for oral lechin planners. Okay, need more details. We have to discuss how to treat chronic diarrhea. Yeah, it is possible. See this. You can try this, Ravi. You can try this. The garlic and curd combo. It works well. Okay, for this diarrhea and all those things, because normally it happens because of this gut dysbiosis. Okay. Are IBS and restless leg syndrome, RLS, reversible? Yes, it's possible. See, the difference between IBS and IBD is, in IBD, it is something related to your, your inside your mucus layer would have gone damaged, ulcers would have formed in IBD. Whereas in IBS, and also in IBD, there will be a blood stools and all those things. Whereas in IBS, it is reverse. It will not be like that, and most of the time the constipation keeps happening. And also it is something related to emotions. Okay, Amruta, you need to work on your emotions. Okay, so if you work on your emotions, yeah, definitely it is possible to get cured. Okay, and how to deal with scalp psoriasis? Yes, sir. Tarun, same here. Okay, so same question. Okay, so possible. Don't worry. I need more details. Please fill that sheets. Okay, guys. I have done. So it's already 8:41. So we'll. Some people have asked. Some people have asked questions. Okay, we'll look into. Yeah, Kirti, there are some, guys, please mute, please mute yourself. Okay, 1 second. Okay, Srinivas, you can. Yeah, Srinivas here. Yeah, Srinivas, you can ask the question.
Sir, since past 8 months, I had scalp psoriasis that spread to my legs and body as well.
Okay.
That is how to cure. That is the.
Yeah. See, I think
I am 40 years old now.
Yeah, then you have a high chance of getting cured. Okay, and since how many months, how many years you are taking modern medicine? Are you taking any modern medicine?
No. But only used some ointments, external use only. Ointments, that's it. Steroids.
Okay. No, nothing to worry. See, psoriasis is.
I did, 2 months back, 1 month back, I did Panchakarma Virachana, that also.
Okay.
I'm taking Ayurvedic medicine now. Some artery sore tablet and some Kai Soro Guglu before food, and after food artery sore tablet. That's it.
See, I will tell you.
I am in diet mode only.
Yeah. So there are so many things. See, many people come to me. They tell I am in a very good diet and all those things. But when I see them, 95% of the cases, I can say 100% of the cases, their diet will not be very conducive for autoimmune disorder to reverse. Okay, because there are so many factors, so many aspects we have to look into it. Okay, don't worry. So in your case, you have a very high chance of getting cured because you are not very old. Okay, you are not very old, so that is one thing. So and also you are not exposed to too much of modern medicine. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And in autoimmune disorder, right, psoriasis is one of the easiest autoimmune disorder to cure. Okay, so whereas lupus is little bit difficult and little bit complicated. Okay, so it is possible, definitely it is possible, there is a hope. So we'll discuss. Please fill that sheet. Okay. Hello?
Yes, sir. I already filled, sir. That is,
Yeah.
Sir. Hello.
Yeah.
That is already filled and sent, sir. That
Yeah. So we'll discuss. We'll discuss on that. Don't worry. Okay.
Right. Right.
Okay then. Take care.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Kriti.
Sir, I would like to know, I am 40 years old and is multiple sclerosis possible to cure? Now, I have been recently diagnosed. I don't know if it was happening from some time past. I don't know, but I have been recently diagnosed like 2 weeks back.
Okay.
And currently I'm on steroids.
Okay.
Prednisolone given by because it was a stroke. I lost vision in my left eye. That's how I got admitted, and that's how the diagnosis came in forefront that I have it. So I don't know.
Even the multiple sclerosis also can be cured. It is not that it is not possible. How old are you?
40.
40, right? Okay. See, if you are 40, right? If you are below 50, the chances are very high. Okay. But the thing is that what will be the approach? Okay, what will be the approach? You have to do many things. Okay, you have to do many things. So if you are into that, okay, then what will happen is you have to change your diet. You need to change your lifestyle. Okay, there are many aspects that we have to look into it. Okay, so please fill that sheet. If you have filled it, we'll have a separate discussion because I have to see many parameters. Okay, so
sure, sir.
When we look into that, only then I will be able to comment. Because see, what will happen is, if we are doing it in a WhatsApp group, right, there will be 150 people and some people will not be interested. So they come just because fun, they come and they do all spoil the things. Okay, some people will be serious but they will not be having confidence. So we will not be able to address. Don't worry, it is possible. Okay. But
thank you, sir.
But there is no quick fix. Okay, please. I am telling to everyone, there is no quick fix. Okay, I struggled for many years. At that time there was no support, and at that time I didn't had a very good understanding of what needs to be done. Okay, but now at least somewhere some support you are getting. Okay, but it is possible, but there is no quick fix. Okay, you have to work hard on it. Okay. Yeah, but one thing, the journey will be definitely very interesting. I can tell you that. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you for giving the hope, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. 1 second. Rakesh.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Rakesh. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah. Tell me.
I'm more worried. I have psoriasis, but I'm more worried about my son.
Okay.
So, what is that? He's 13 years old. Okay. And he's having this eye allergy. So, I tell you the history, how it started. Like earlier he used to have this cold and cough, right? Often was a child, 3 years. So, he'll get asthma and everything.
Okay.
So, every weekend, we will go and have this, go to visit the doctor, and so in nutshell, he got a lot of cough and syrup and antibiotics and everything.
Where do you live?
And after, I'm in Bangalore.
Okay. See, Bangalore weather is not good for asthma related issues. Okay. what you can do is for most of the asthma attacks, right? Okay, you can create a salt chamber or salt therapy type of thing. Okay. See, I know one patient. Okay, what we did is we did an experiment. Okay, so she was around 19 years. So she had this asthma attacks. Okay, so then what we did is for few months they relocated to Mangalore. Okay, it is a coastal city in Karnataka. Okay, you might be knowing that. So when they went there, within 1 month, not even 1 month, within 15 days, our asthma got completely reversed. Because in that air, right, in that air and in the atmosphere, there will be a salt content will be very high.
Okay.
In all coastal places, not only in Mangalore, even if you go in Chennai, so all those places. Okay, so that is why they don't get it. Okay, so
okay.
You can create you can one second, I will finish that. You can create the same thing at your home also. Okay, you get some salt lamps and all those things. You need to take that and you need to create the same environment at your home and make your child to be there. Then you will be able to completely reverse it. We'll work on that. Okay. So
how is that? Salt lamps?
Yeah, salt lamps are there.
Okay. So mostly now he got these eye allergies. So I mean, asthma is there, but a lot of eye allergies started. We did the test. We got this dust mite as dust mite allergies in the test.
Yeah, it is because of low immune levels.
Okay.
So when you fix that,
is it because of this antibiotics?
Yeah, definitely. See, what will happen is, I will tell you one thing. When you take this antibiotics, right, it will create an imbalance in your gut. When that happens, then what will happen is there will not be proper assimilation and proper absorption of the food. Even though if you eat good food, so there will not be proper absorption of the good food. Okay, then what will happen is
correct. Eat lot, but weight is very low. Correct.
Yeah, that is what. So that is the problem. Okay, first you need to fix that gut imbalance. Okay, then you need to work on prebiotics. Then you need to work on probiotics. Okay, so then you have to do naturopathy, few systems. Okay, all those things. If you do 100%, it is possible. Okay.
Okay. So guide us. I will fill the form. Then we can have more details.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I have a few questions here. So somebody has asked. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay. Okay, Tarun has asked, do you have any patients who got cured of scalp psoriasis? Can you share their journey? Okay, Tarun, so one person I worked with, actually is not yet married, and so he doesn't want to come into this thing. So yeah, it is there. Like it is not scalp, it is a different one. Yeah, it is possible, but all psoriasis, most of the things are one and the same. Okay, the root cause is one and the same. Okay, please tell us how to cure scalp psoriasis. Now it spreads to body and legs as well. Yeah, I think I already discussed. How to cure multiple sclerosis. Kirti, I think we have discussed. I am now 69. How to reduce cholesterol and okay, it's already discussed, I think. Thank you so much. Okay, sir, I feel very weak bones and muscles and headaches, digestive problem, constipation and insomnia, weight loss, celiac disease. Please tell me the cure. Okay, Prabhakar, that's what you have to fix on your digestive system, and also you have to work on prebiotics and probiotics. Start making biosalt. Okay, all those things, and you have to use it. Okay, you have to use it for a long time, then only you will be able to get the benefit. Shiv Prakash Nayak. Okay, yeah, so please inform taking garlic plus curd method. Okay, I think I already mentioned in the group. Yeah, I will share it once again. My son is having eye allergy, and Rakesh Jain, I think we have already discussed. Is there any treatment for, okay, one person has asked, is there any treatment for endometriosis? Yes, it is there. It is there, so don't worry. Okay, as mentioned in the group, I have growth on kidney. Okay, was told for colonoscopy and biopsy, but I didn't go for it. Now taking medicines from Dr. Swati since 1 year, tried plant-based diet, but it flares up issues. I don't use meat much. Meat much means, first of all, you should not be using meat only. Okay, so if you are on plant-based diet, you should not be using meat, right? So you should not be using. Mostly it's little fish and more veg and salad. No, you should not be using any meat. So to cure endometriosis, you should not be using that. Okay. I am celiac. Is this spine calcification related to celiac? Can I have garlic with curd in this condition? Yes, you can have it. And how to understand more on this, how to dissolve these deposits, as I have still feel stiffness in back, especially morning stiffness. See, in celiac, right, in most of the cases, they will tell you not to go for wheat. So in that case, you should not be consuming the normal wheat that we get. It is genetically modified. So it is very, very dangerous. Instead of that, it is better you go for what is that? The MR wheat, the long grain MR wheat, or else like it is also called in Karnataka, it is called Javegodi. Okay, so that is very good. Even that also, what you can do is you can soak it and you can sprout it, and you need to shade dry, then sun dry. Then if you mill it, then what will happen is it will reduce it will fully remove the gluten protein. So then you can consume it. So for all celiac patients, try to follow this. Additional info about my issues: severe cramps and gut issues during periods since 6 years. From past 3 years, started gut issues throughout the month. Dominant in the first cycle of my, yeah, it is endometriosis it is related to irregular cycle and all those things. Yeah, it can be done, it can be cured, but you have to be on proper diet, and you need to go on juice fasting and all those things. You need to work on that. It will take some time. Yeah, it's possible. And okay, alopecia and hormonal imbalances, hypothyroidism, bad gut health, sticky stools, lactose intolerant, brittle nails, muscle spasms in the abdomen. Modern medicine created hell in my life. Yes, Vinita. So that is the root cause for all the diseases. Taking homeopathy medicine from Dr. Swati from last 1 month. I had filled form, but my name isn't there. Yeah, Vinita. So sticky stools and all those things happens because of no fiber, and also I don't know about, and also there is a dysfunction of liver. Okay, so that is also an issue. I wasn't using meat when I was on plant-based, sir. It was only veg during this diet for 2 months. I meant before starting plant-based, my regular diet was very rarely meat. Okay, so anyhow, don't worry, Mona, it's possible. So we will see, it is not only during that period. Okay, I used to have non-veg. Okay, at least two times in a week. I used to drink 2 times in a week. When I found out that it is not good for my health, very next day I stopped it. Okay, it has been nearly around 10 years. I have not consumed non-veg, and also very rarely I would drink. Almost in the 10 years, I might have that too only beer, only 2 or 3 times. That's it. So that sacrifice has to come. Otherwise, it will be very, very difficult. Is it possible to work upon it through diet routine as well? Yes, Vinita, it's possible. It's possible. We'll discuss on that. Okay. Yeah. So Now I have a few people, okay, so whom they have worked with me, so I want to call them. So Mamta, are you there? Hello?
Naveen, I'm here.
Mamta, can you please, you have been working with me since almost 2-3 months, right? Can you please share your experience and the benefits and all those things?
Actually, I'm a diabetic patient. Recently, I had a surgery, and after the surgery, the sugar level just spiked up like anything, like it was 400. So I didn't want to go to the doctor for that again, because I knew that they'll be giving higher dose of the same tablet, or they may start with the insulin. So so when I approached Naveen sir, so I just followed him whatever the advice he has given, and now I have whatever before I was taking the medicine is reduced to half the dose I am taking now.
Very good. Okay.
So I am almost regularly I am checking my sugar levels. The sugar levels also has come down very much, and the doses also have reduced.
See, actually, the diabetic, right? Diabetic is a very easy case to solve, whereas autoimmune disorders are a little bit complicated, especially the lupus and those type of things are a little bit complicated. So diabetic is very, very easy. Okay, very easy, and it is a cakewalk. And Mamta, can you tell me about your daughter's case, like those things?
Yeah, even actually daily morning I am having vegetable juice. So simply I just give it to my daughter also, but I didn't take any advice from Naveen, but he just told you can give vegetable juice to anybody in the house. So I was just giving it to my daughter, and she had a lot of pimples. So now that also has reduced very much, and her skin is very much clear now.
Very good, very good. And also your weight got reduced, right, Mamta?
Yeah, my weight from 2 months I have reduced to 4 kgs has reduced.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, fine. Thanks, Mamta. Thanks for your inputs. Okay. So,
the only thing is like we should make up our mind to go with this. That is the main thing.
Exactly. Okay. So, do we have Raghuram here? Raghuram? Can you raise your hand? I am not able to see your name. Okay. Raghuram, I am unmuting you. Okay. See, Raghuram is actually MBBS and MD doctor. So he came to me around 1 month back, 1.5 month back, with severe IBS and gut dysbiosis. He had taken steroids for a very long time. So then what happened is, yeah, Raghuram, you can unmute yourself. You're co-host now. So then I started working on his health. Within a matter of around 1 week's time, which could not be fixed in a 6 months' time, I was able to fix it. So like the solution is very simple. Actually, you would have listened to his story by his mouth only. That would have been very impressive. So now he has, in the past 1 month, he has put on around 4 kgs of weight. So his journey has been very, very interesting. And I'm very happy for that guy, but unfortunately he's not able to come on the I don't know what is the issue. Yeah, Priya, hello.
Ideni
Priya, ನಿಮ್ದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರಿಯಾ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಪ್ರಿಯಾ ಅಂತ. ನಂದು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಗಟ್ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಂದು ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮಂಗು ತರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು, ಪ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ.
Okay.
ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Okay. So and how about weight you are able to reduce weight?
ವೇಟ್ 3 kg ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. 45 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 kg ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Very good, very good. Okay.
ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಅಪಟೈಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಗಿದೆ.
Very good, very good.
ನಿಮ್ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ.
Very good, very good. Okay. Thanks, madam. Thanks,
Okay.
Priya. Yeah. Raghuram, what you have to do is you just remove the headphone and try, Raghuram. You are wearing an headphone. Okay. Okay, fine. So we have done with. There were few people. So unfortunately, he is not able to talk. No, not possible. Yeah, fine then. So very sorry. So that's what. Like, don't worry. You just what I request is you guys fill up the. Okay, you guys just fill up the sheet. Okay, then we'll come. We'll discuss one to one, and we'll take it further. Okay.
Please comment, like and share this video with your friends and relatives so that others will also get benefit by watching this video.